Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am here with a Kay's haul. This is combined two different orders. So, I received the first one on the 14th of November, the second one on the 27th of November. So I knew I had placed the second order when I got the first order. I placed a second order the same day because I smelled everything. I was like, oh, I need more of this. Oh, I need more of that. I am officially, as of today, December 1st, on a complete no buy. I know nobody doesn't believe it, but it's a forced one because we're going to be buying a house. You cannot use anything that's not you can't buy anything that's not like necessity while you're in the house buying process, because the lenders are watching your bank accounts. They're seeing your incoming and outgoing, and I have to be on my best behavior because this house is too small for us. I've very been appreciative of my mom for allowing us to rent from her, but it's too small for our needs. It's gotten us through some hard times, but now we're ready to move on. So we're gonna start the process in about April. Right now we're doing the pre-house buying debt payoff. So that's what we're working on now. So knowing I was gonna be having to go into a pretty long no buy, I did a big order. It's huge. So custom cuts. I know she limits to 6 per order. There's way more than 6 here. Just remember, this is 2 different orders placed 2 different times. Didn't even ship together. They ship separately because I received the first one and then I ordered the second one. I don't want the wax police coming after me going, you got more than 6. So anyways, so there's that. So I got a lot of scent shots and I got quite a bit of K-cuts. I did some single, oils that I really wanted in bulk, and then I got some blends. I think I may actually start with the K-cuts because they're right here on top. Okay, so none of these are my own. I have gotten them from other people in the group. I am not creative enough to blend myself. So the first one I got is blueberry, pumpkin pecan waffles, and sugar cookie crunch. You can do 1 cent, you can do up to 3 cents combined. So they blend them all together and they pour them in these cute little rectangle shapes. Just pop one of those in your warmer, you're good to go. It smells so good though. I've been really loving this pumpkin mixed with blueberry business that has been going on. Let's see if it'll stand up. All right, and then I grabbed one in blackberry sugared violets. That smells so good. All right, I'm not gonna sniff everything because we will be here all day. Probably gonna be here all day anyway. Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. Okay, the next one is Boardwalk Marshmallow Clouds, Pink Chiffon, and Cotton Tree. Yeah, I'm not gonna smell them because we'll be here all damn day. All right, and then I grabbed a Pink Sugar Marshmallow Fireside in Palo Santo. And then the opposite of that one is We Three Kings, which is Blue Sugar Palo Santo Marshmallow Fireside. I did grab, so she has the K-cuts in 8 or 16 ounces. So those are the 8 ounce. If you order 16 ounces, she just sends you 2 8 ounce. So I ordered this in a 16 ounce. I'm going to give some to my mom. I'll tell you a little bit of history behind this. It's called pipe smoke. So my grandfather on my mom's side, I'm going to smell this just for a second for nostalgia purposes. Oh my God. Okay. Makes me a little emotional. My grandfather on my mom's side smoked a pipe for as long as I knew him. Now, he died when I was 16, so I don't know. My mom said that he always smoked a pipe. He's had a pipe in his mouth since she can remember. So he smoked a pipe, and it was this vanilla-y, cherry-y type scent. Now, I have tried from so many vendors to find one, and I got close with a different vendor, but it still wasn't quite what I was looking for. I got a scent shot of pipe smoke from Kay back in July, and it was it smelled like my grandfather's house. Something that's nostalgic like that. So he died 20 years ago. He died when I was 16. I'm now 36. you tend to lose sense over time of people. And that was such a big thing. When you walked into his house, you smelled his pipe, because he always had his pipe, and he loved the vanilla pipe tobacco. And after he died, I remember I'd go into Walgreens and they still sold it behind the register back then. And we're talking early 2000s. And it was such a sentimental, emotional thing. And so I have that. I'm going to give some to my mom. I'm going to keep some for me. I'm going to melt some, and I'm also going to just keep it on hand. Just to have to kind of just smell a little bit here and there. So I got a big one of that one because it is a very special thing for me. And it's just something that brings back memories of when my life felt like it was normal. You know, it's like, you know, my grandfather on my mom's side, he died when I was 16. A year later, when I was 17, my own dad died. And so I feel like after that point, my life was completely strange. It takes a toll on you in a different way when you're a teenager and these things happen. It's just a completely different nature. Now, I know people who've lost parents in their 20s and 30s and 40s, and I'm not saying it's not any less hard. When you're a teenager, they miss, you get upset because they miss everything. I mean, he missed my graduation. He died homecoming night, my senior year of high school. My dad did. So you have everything, graduation, my wedding, my kids, everything. So it hits a little bit harder when you're a teenager. And when my grandfather died, that was my first experience with death. And, I would still once in a while when we'd go to his house, because my mom wound up inheriting his house. And for the first couple years, you could still faintly smell that pipe smoke. And then it wore off, and then it became really sad. So I'm glad to have that back. It's a very nostalgic thing. All right, then I got Raindrops and Blackberry. I'm really loving Blackberry Rain lately. And they don't want to cooperate and stand up for me. All right, the next one that I have is Sugar Strawberry Pound Cake Marshmallow Fluff. And then the last one I have is Plum Tart. All right, so now we're into the scent shots, and there's a lot here. Now, there's going to be a lot of duplicates, so if I come across another one, I'll just say, and here's another one, because I don't know if I can get them all in order here. All right, the first one I have is Bum Bum. Everybody knows what this is by now. At least I hope y'all do. I really like the smell of this. Stop. Oh, don't lick my arm. Joey's sitting next to me over here on this chair, and he's licking my arm, and I'm not a fan. All right, and then we have Blue Fluffy Pillows. I've never seen a cat lick somebody. He does it like a dog does. This one's really good. I have no idea what it is, but I like it. I do, for the most part, order 2 ounce. Now, everybody who knows Kay knows that if she has 2 1 ounce on hand, she'll send that instead. So some things were sent to me in 1 ounce, but I ordered 2 ounce, so you'll see 2 1 ounce or whatever. Blueberry Cobbler, and some I will tell you ahead of time if I ordered a 1 ounce in those. And some I didn't order at all. They were like extra samples or whatever in 1 ounces. All right, and then we have Blue Hawaiian. Yeah, I'm already 8 minutes in, so I'm not gonna smell all these. Because it'll literally be an all-day affair. I'm trying to get some of these in order. Here's another of the Bum Bum. Trying to get some of these in some sort of order that I had multiples of. So some of them did come cracked, so I rebagged them. 4x4 bags do rebag these very nicely. And it's mostly, and I'm not going to say anything negative about her, but she does throw everything in the box. She doesn't pad them in any way. She puts a little bit of light tissue paper underneath them, but they're all thrown in a box together so they can crack around, which is fine because I can rebag them. I keep 4x4s on hand all the time for these. So the next one is Beach House, and this one does have a cracked lid. This was the only one out of that second order that cracked. I was very surprised because the first order had quite a bit. And I grabbed one Prince Albert, which this is vanilla, dark brown sugar, smoky tobacco, and mahogany woods. And it's good, but it's still not what I was kind of hoping it would be. And I did get 2, maybe, yeah. I did get 2. Beautiful Day. This is a Bath & Body Works dupe. Now, I haven't shopped Bath & Body. Don't bite me. Jeez. I haven't shopped Bath & Body Works in a long time. If you don't pet him, he will literally bite you. Haven't shopped Bath & Body Works in a couple years. So I don't know if she still has all these. Bath & Body Works is not a she. That's what happens when I'm trying to multitask. I don't know if they still have Beautiful Day, but it's a really good scent. And if you can find it, I would get it because it's really good. All right, a lot of these I only have one of, so I know I can do these a lot quicker. All right, and then I have Acqua di Gio, which is just a little cologne scent. I really like that one. And then I have one Cowboy. Cowboy is citrus, bergamot, sea salt, amberwood, and leather. And then I do have, where is it? Okay, well, I'll show this one. I have a Cool Water, which is another like cologne-y type scent. Trying to find, oh, here it is. And then, so I had Cowboy and I have Cowgirl also, which this is the same thing except no leather. So it's citrus, bergamot, sea salt, amberwood. I did order that in my first order back in July, and I know I really, really, really like that one. All right, and then, so that one I know I have 2 of. I did grab an iced lemon cookie. Now, this one's one that I did grab just one of because some iced lemon cookies can be a little, I don't know, on the different side. So I just grabbed one to try because I have not tried hers yet. I grabbed 2 of the berry topped waffles. So one, of course, had to be rebagged because it got cracked pretty badly. I've had this one before. I really do like this scent. What I love about her wax is scent shots we can go through very quickly. I have 4 warmers running, so I could go through 1 scent shot in 1 sitting if I tried. All right, and then so I also had that one of the We Three Kings in the bags, but I also had grabbed 2 scent shots. So the 2 scent shots was from the first order, and I loved it so much that I got the big bag in the second order. Just in case anybody's confused as to why I have so much of the same scent. I'm sure nobody cares why I have so much of the same scent, but I thought I'd mention it anyway. All right, and then I believe the rest of these are singles, except for the ones I have staying on top of each other. Okay, we have Sunset Heat. I think it's a dupe of something, if I'm not mistaken. No idea. No idea. All right, then we've got, whoops, I'm gonna drop it. Bourbon, strawberry, and vanilla. If I ever had my act together on these videos, I swear you guys would probably faint. I've never had my act together. I really like this bourbon, strawberry, and vanilla. All right, and then I have a Cuban coffee and 1 pistachio hot cocoa, which I think I've had that before too. I grabbed 1 Plumeria, 1 Fruity Pebbles. I had some already I got in a D-stash, so 1 Shave and a Haircut, 1 Beneath the Stars, Morocco Orchid and Pink Amber, and North Pole. I think that's all for the singles, and now I have some doubles in the 2 ounce. And then I do have quite a bit of 1 ounce that were, you know, supposed to be 2 ounce, but they weren't. All right, so I did grab 2 more of the Endless Weekend. I love Endless Weekend, another Bath & Body Works dupe. Her dupes for me are pretty spot on. I really, really like her dupes. So I did grab 2 more of those. I did grab 2 Soapy Clean. I really like this one. It's a very nice, whoops, very nice clean scent. It is soapy, but it is just, it's very nice for like the bathroom on cleaning day when you want to trick people into thinking you've cleaned all day. All right, and I grabbed 2 Baby Soft. So, of course, one had to be rebagged. This one's Lemon Leaf, Lily of the Valley, Sandalwood, Vanilla, and Musk. I got a million of those, so I'll do that later. I did grab 2 Marshmallow Fireside. I do like her Marshmallow Fireside. I do a lot of Marshmallow Fireside in the winter, so coming up December, January, I'll do a lot of Marshmallow Fireside. And then I also did... I can grab it without completely wrecking them. I grabbed Cherry Champagne Toast, and I have three of those, which I like that one too. I'll get that in the cuts next time. All right, so some of the, no, you're not getting in the box. Now I know what you're up to. Okay, so some of these, the last 2 that are 2 ounce, there's also a bunch of 1 ounce, so I'm trying to get them all together. Okay, so Baby Bubbles. Y'all know I love Baby Bubbles. It is to me, it's a dupe of Johnson & Johnson's, the yellow bath, so like the baby wash. So I have 3 of the 2 ounce, and then I have 4 of the 1 ounce. So I'd ordered a total of 5 of the 2 ounce, and she sent me, so these equal 2 ounce. I would not buy 2 1 ounce of anything because it's actually cheaper to buy a 2 ounce than 2 1 ounce. I would buy 1 ounce in sense I'm unsure of, but not on purpose. And the last one that I have 2 ounce and 1 ounce of is Oh Baby, and this is the Johnson's lotion. So the pink bottle lotion, that's a dupe for this. So I have 3 of the 2 ounce, and then I have 2 of the 1 ounce. So again, she did that to make another 2 ounce because that's what I ordered. All right, and then I have 4 of the 1 ounce. So again, I ordered 2 ounce of Apple Fireside, which is Mac Apple, Palo Santo, and Marshmallow Fireside. I'm really loving the smell of this on cold. If this lives up to its name on warm, I'll be ordering cuts for next year. As far as longevity, I actually have some 2019 from May 2019 of K's that I'm still melting. Throws very well, so I'm not at all like nervous about it going bad. So then this next one kind of confused me. So I'm assuming one of these is a sample because I didn't order 2 ounce and 1 ounce. I only ordered 1 2 ounce. And it is the Cup O Kringle, which is mint chocolate chip espresso and sugar waffle cone. So there's 3 1 ounce here. So I checked my invoice and I only had I had 1 2 ounce. So this must have been a sample. And then I did grab 1 ounce of pumpkin cupcakes. Some pumpkin cupcakes can be kind of like sour to my nose. So I just thought a 1 ounce would be good to try out. I grabbed a 1 ounce of Twilight Woods to try. And I grabbed a 1 ounce of cranberry cobbler to try. And she did send a couple samples. The first one is apple clove butter. Pumpkin snickerdoodle, which is really nice on cold. And the last thing for this order, which it would have been a lot longer had I stopped to smell them all, this would have been a lot longer. Les Mail. So that's everything for this haul. And I am very happy with everything I've gotten from her. I've not really had anything not throw. I had throw issues with her stuff in the other house, but I had throw issues with like half of the vendors I buy from at the other house. It was just an issue of high ceilings and airflow. So yeah, so I've had really good luck with her stuff in this house, and hopefully the new house will be good too. So I'm good on Kay for a while. I will be making like a note for when I start buying again after we buy the house and get moved in. I'm not going to buy before we get moved because I'll be damned if I'm going to move 800,000 pounds of wax. So I'm going to melt what I can and I'll move other things. But other than that, I'm not interested in moving it all, transporting it all again. So, all right, that's everything. I will talk to you later. Thanks for watching. Bye.